Are you looking for a way to support a local nonprofit close to your heart this year? Well, now you can, because today is the big day of giving. Sacramento Region Community Foundation supports the nonprofits that strengthen the capital area, and Carrie Wood joins us this morning to share more in depth how we can support causes that we love in the Sacramento region. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So, Carrie, could you tell us more in depth what the big day of giving is?
Yeah, so the Big Day of Giving is a 24-hour online giving campaign that's region-wide. It supports 720 registered nonprofits throughout four-county region, Yolo, El Dorado, Placer, and Sacramento counties. And it's a day for all of us to rally together and support the nonprofits that do so much for our community.
And how many nonprofits benefit from the Big Day of Giving, and how can we learn more about them?
So there are about 720 nonprofits of all sorts, animal related, arts, healthcare, etc. And you can go to bigdayofgiving.org and you can search by type of organization, by specific name, by what their needs are, and you can even find out who needs volunteers.
And we've been talking about this. A Big Day of Giving has been happening for years, but how long has it been taking place, and what's been raised in that time?
That's a great question. So this is our 10th anniversary, and we're very excited to announce that, yes, the last 9 years, 65 million has been raised for these nonprofits. And you can, if you go onto the website, again, bigdayofgiving.org, we have a leaderboard, and you can track all day long the donations that are coming in.
Well, that's exciting. Congratulations on the 10-year anniversary, and what an excitement to know how much money has been raised for these nonprofit organizations. And why is Big Day of Giving important this year?
You know, we think it's important every year, but especially this year, you know, the inflationary times we're in, the dollar is stretched thin for everyone. But our nonprofits, you know, they don't have the luxury of necessarily raising prices like a for-profit business might. And if they don't receive support philanthropically, charitably from our region, many of them have to cut their services. And so that the importance of today is, you know, many of our nonprofits rely on this day as their largest fundraising event of the year. And so we encourage everyone to rally together. You can give as little as $15 per organization. In fact, a majority of our gifts are between $15 and $50.
Wow. And how can donors on Big Day inspire others to give?
Well, I always say, you know, tell a friend, tell many friends. If you've donated, spread the word, tell your neighbors. It feels good to give, and we encourage everyone to not only, again, give themselves, you know, give their own contributions, but also spread the joy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Carrie. It always feels good to give, especially when you're helping out those organizations within your community. And will there be any Big Day of Giving events held around the region?
Yes, in fact, there are many events going on today. You can go onto the website, again, thebigdayofgiving.org, and there is an events page. And you can look throughout the day from early this morning till late tonight. It goes from midnight to midnight. There's a lot of fun activities today. Obviously happens to be Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of Cinco de Mayo related events as well.
Okay,
so
exciting. Well, I'm going to make sure I let our viewers know again where they can go for more information. Carrie, thank you so much. Find all the nonprofits and causes serving our area that matter to you and your loved ones, and make a donation. Visit bigdayofgiving.org.